Where is Elizabeth Weber?
Left for break and never came back.
Nurse Crowell?
Expected?
When?
A half hour ago.
Dr. Quartermain?
MIA?
I have a little heart attack. And I come back and the entire hospital has gone to the devil.
Are you sure you're ready to come back? It's good to have you back.
You won't be saying that by the end of the night.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Okay, feel the love. Looks like nothing's changed around here.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
Sonny?
Sorry, no news on Michael.
He's been gone 48 hours, and it feels like he's been missing 48 days.
I just wanted to make sure that you and Morgan are doing fine.
He's doing great. Morgan's okay.
What is that for?
Just working on a little project, that's all.
Do you really need a little project right now?
It's kind of unavoidable. I'm pregnant.
I can't believe you get service on that stupid mechanical lap extension and you can't even use it to get us out of here. Whereas I could call Mac and have him rescue us from this hellhole, but I don't even get service.
Keep trying or something, whatever. Just while the Jackal PI remains intent on accessing the Department of Water site so I can override the system, raise the gate, and free us.
Yeah, that's how you got us into this mess. And when I say mess, I do mean mess. Well, now that my calling circle has gone down the drain, what are we gonna do? Where are we?
The end of all things.
I thought we were looking for Emily so she could help you.
We were, but I decided to use your good old Aunt Raylene instead. You told me that she said if you want to be close to the dead, go to the place they died. Well, this is where Sam shot Diego. Though he survived, he won't again.
I'm okay. I'm okay, go. Sam?
Jason,
Sam!
you okay?
Sam! Sam!
Help!
Sam?
Help!
Sam?
The wounded blonde one should answer her phone and ask for the very help she complained was beyond her reach.
Are you crazy? We're in a sewer. My phone is in sewer water. Not only am I not picking it up, but it's not going anywhere near my face or my ears or my mouth.
Okay, you were the one that wanted to capture the real text message killer.
Yes, Spinelli, not be captured by him, okay? What are we gonna do if the text message killer walks by? If we see Alcazar or Diego, then what?
Oh, what if you answered your phone?
So what exactly are we looking for?
Any sign that Diego might be living here while keeping an eye out for Diego himself?
Oh, I can be good at that. Aunt Raylene used to say I had eyes like a potato. You know, like eyes everywhere, including the back of my head. Do you have this feeling, though? Whenever my elbow itches, someone usually... Never mind.
You should have brought a flashlight or something.
I'm sure I've got one in here somewhere. I know I look like some baby store bad lady. My survival kit for pediatrics. I was 9. I couldn't grasp the concept of why I wasn't allowed in the Boy Scouts, which was just a ploy to be close to the neighbor boy I had a crush on. So I borrowed all of his manuals, hoping I could find like, some loophole or something, and I wound up learning so many practical skills and tenets that I realized I don't have much use for boys after all. Oh, yes! Ta-da! That's the best I can do.
I'll take this. Wouldn't happen to have a gun in there anymore, would you?
I know you hate this guy for what he did to Emily.
Yes, I do. And for what he did to my son, Alexis, Sam, Georgie.
I'm not excusing him. I'm just saying that he probably feels justified for what happened to him and his family.
That still makes him the killer.
Aren't you using the same logic to justify killing him?
Not too much for you, was it?
No.
Well, excuse me, you look not very hearty. City kid. Spoiled. Probably the only big household chore you had was dropping your designer underwear in a hamper. Thanks for helping with the wood.
You didn't really give me much choice. You said you'd call the police if I left.
Isn't it time you called home and told them why you ran away? Huh? Why did you?
I shot somebody.
Pregnant. I didn't know you could have more kids.
I didn't either. Jax and I talked about it, and then one night, we...
I know how they're made.
Yeah. Only you and Jason know about this.
What about the boys?
Well, we wanted to tell Michael and Morgan the night Michael never came home, so that didn't happen. Look, Jason said Alcazar may still be alive, Sonny.
There's a chance there's life on Mars, but that's not where Michael is. It's not just a coincidence that Kate was shot the same day Michael went missing, okay? The Zakaras are behind this, nobody else.
What if you're wrong? What if you're wrong and it costs us Michael?
Oh, got demoted to nurse, huh?
That's no demotion. We're the heart of the hospital, and you're just the hands, right?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, please. Like you do not recycle your cheesy come-on lines.
Oh, underneath all that cheese lies a beating heart.
Say what?
Seems our good Dr. Devlin here has some life-altering experiences since the old days, but he's not telling us what they are.
My God-given cue to say nothing.
He's even lagging in doctor-nurse conquest. Hasn't even hit up Dr. Lee, our resident sex addict.
I don't need to hear this.
There's a scorecard in one of the employee lockers, who I'm not gonna name, obviously. What are you doing here? I thought you left.
Oh, emergency page. But now I'm gonna try to improve my score and pinch a few hearts between here and cubicle number 2.
Can I help you find something, Doctor?
I am not here. Officially, I'm 2 drinks in.
Oh, he hit Jake's already.
Not hard enough, just getting some homework.
Let's pretend that this is a hospital and not some high school lunchroom.
Fine by me.
More fine by me.
Actually, a little more
Right.
fine by me.
Okay, look, what is your problem with each other now?
She was only a bird in a mildewed cage. I almost felt sorry for her, but it was getting so cold I wasn't feeling much past my beezer anyway. It was hard to keep my eyes off those getaway sticks of hers. Not that I'd be seeing them in action down here. We'd followed Alice down a rat hole this time, and there was no place to run. That's why I was half hoping she might head for my arms. I didn't care if it was true that she'd put a few holes of daylight in her sap of a husband for the missing Mazuma. One brush of those lips and I'd fetch whatever line she wanted to throw me. But something in the way she turned and looked at me said,
Why are you breathing down my neck with that stupid expression on your face?
I don't care what I have to do, as long as Diego pays. Whatever, I might die from this tumor anyway.
Or you could get help and live.
Without Emily, so...
Okay, we're a little past this patient-nurse boundary thing, so I'm gonna tell you exactly what I think, okay?
Okay.
I know you loved Emily, and I know you got robbed, and that's really sad. And if you want to go off and take an eye for an eye, then I can't stop you. But Emily will still be gone, and you'll be here. And you can wallow in this self-indulgence and waste any opportunity at joy coming your way, or you can move the hell on.
Oh, what, like you have?
What's that supposed to mean?
You think that I'm so self-indulged, as you put it, that I don't hear the things you constantly say about loss and loving someone and all that, about how much you wish you could be with them or go back and do it all over again? Listen, I think that you are an amazing nurse, a compassionate, somewhat unique human being. But outside that hospital, your life doesn't go much beyond that locket around your neck now, does it?
It's mean.
But is it true?
Sometimes.
More often than not? Who is it?
No, this is not a good time to be talking about it. It's too negative.
All right, fine. Then why don't you just leave? There's no place for you in your clown bag anyway. Your morality will just be in my way.
Fine. I'll just drop me and my morality down some elevator shaft and be out of your way.
We're on the bottom floor.
Oh! Oh! God!
Oh, hold on.
I can't.
Just trust me.
You saved my life. You could have gone over the ledge with me. You didn't have to do that.
Yes. Yes, I did.
By all means, come on in. It's not like I had the door closed for any particular reason.
Nice to see you too, Alexis.
Have you ever thought of knocking?
Oh, come on, why bother with formalities? I mean, if my memory serves me right, we passed any semblance of propriety months ago. Or do you give all your clients passionate kisses before leaving their hotel rooms?
You kiss me.
Oh, tomato. I'm not here to debate who initiated what. But for the record, that kiss was anything but one-sided.
I have work to do. So if you have a point, be a good time to get to it.
Good. I need you to assess a financial transaction, a funds transfer from a foreign investor.
You must have missed the sign that says district attorney when you barged in here without knocking, because unless you have business that a district attorney would actually address, then I can't help you.
Oh, well, last time I checked, you were still my primary counsel.
Last time I checked, you were still a weapons smuggler and a hostage taker with underworld connections, so if you don't mind closing the door on your way out, I'd really appreciate it.
Oh, come on, whatever happened to the rule of law? I mean, even detainees have rights for legal representation in
You
this
are
country.
absolutely correct about that, which is why I'm going to find you another attorney. I know a lot of companies. In fact, Diane Miller, great reputation. She's a fun girl, too, and she has the proven ability to turn a blind eye to her client's moral failings.
No. Diane Miller happens to be Sonny's attorney.
Exactly my point, you see, because if she can bend the law for him, she can certainly do whatever it would take to fix your life.
No, you see, I wouldn't be nearly as comfortable with Diane Miller as I would be with you. Besides, you're much cuter.
Fine. I will find you somebody else. Here. He's a very nice attorney. You'll like him a lot, and he ose me a favor. Give him this, tell him I'm collecting.
That would defeat the general purpose
And what would that be exactly?
of spending time alone with you.
Go ahead. Why don't you tell Epiphany what our problem is?
I don't have a problem. I'm having a baby. And it's wonderful and joyous and life-affirming. And I can't wait to embrace it because it's only going to bring more love and peace into my life.
Trust me, the peace doesn't start until they turn 18.
Oh, I know that. I mean, I can handle it. I realize that there's going to be a lot of kicking and crying and even some screaming, but better coming from the baby than from the father.
We were all so sure that Diego was dead after I shot him. And when Alcazar held his son in his arms, grieving, he must have felt some sort of life. He told the cops that he was going to transport his body. Instead, he rushed him off to save him. Diego said that he wanted revenge on everyone who hurt him, especially whoever was involved with killing his father.
The son is still alive. And the father... So not only did Jason get away with murdering Lorenzo Alcazar, but he's also responsible for bringing this down on all of us.
Mac, Jason saved both our lives.
They wouldn't have needed saving if Jason didn't kill Alcazar, which set his son on a path to revenge.
Diego's still out there. The rest is just speculation. Let's just stick to what we know.
Fine, let's stick to what we know, Lucky. Tell me why my daughter is dead. Tell me why that beautiful, caring little girl was brutally murdered.
Mac, maybe I can help you. Diego said that he was after Maxie because she sent him to prison, and then Georgie happened to get one of Maxie's texts and wound up in the park and saw Diego's face, and he had to kill her. The same thing happened with Letitia. Apparently, he was after Carly.
What about Coop Barrett?
Coop, he caught on. And Diego knew it. And Emily? Unfortunately, she was Jason's sister.
Something Jason's gonna have to live with the rest of his life.
Mac.
What did the Alcazars have against you?
I was just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Where was that?
Diego grabbed me when he was leaving Sam's apartment.
The wounded blonde one's stare is most unnerving.
You know, you're strange, but you're not stupid or a coward, otherwise Jason wouldn't keep you around. So I may have what sounds like a dumb question. What exactly was so wrong with my sister that made you never notice her?
Oh, no.
I distinctly remember having this conversation with you, I don't know, 1, 2, 500 gazillion times, but apparently it hasn't made an impression on you at all, so I'll say it one more time. So open those ears and listen carefully. You and I have a professional relationship, and why you insist on pursuing this on a personal level is beyond me.
Oh, come on, Alexis. Stop being so modest. I mean, do you have any inkling of the effect a woman like you has on the opposite sex?
Really, what kind of woman would that be?
Oh, you see, you're fiercely independent. You're brilliant and beautiful with great confidence. I mean, what man in his right mind would want to take this beyond a professional relationship? Tell me.
What woman in her right mind would want to have a relationship with you?
You know? One who likes real challenges.
What don't you get about I don't play with fire?
Oh, come on. I mean, you may say that now, but let's look back at your history. Sonny Corinthos, Rick Lansing. By all accounts, you're attracted to dangerous men and always have been. So, there.
So, there. Maybe I've learned from my mistakes. Maybe.
Really?
Yeah, well, sort of. And it may have taken me a while, but I have learned that I enjoy drawing breath, so much so that I would like to continue doing it. All the more reason why Diane is your attorney. Because she, unlike me, enjoys a precarious situation. She's comfortable in it, and she knows how to use a gun. She can wield it as easily as she can file a brief. More reason why you should use her as your attorney.
No. It seems that you're not listening to me. I don't want another attorney. I want you. Understand?
Nothing was wrong with your sister. Georgie was wise and gentle and
too
generous.
afraid to say anything to you because she was scared she'd get her heart broken again.
I would not have done that.
Yeah, Dylan also included that in his wedding vows, but he still got sidetracked and betted Lulu. And then you came along all gooey-eyed and unwanted by Lulu, too.
Wait, Lulu is incapable of seeing the Jackal the way she saw Dylan.
But what if she had? Yeah, what if she had and you had been with Georgie? Then what would you have done?
The Jackal's never even...
I'm not talking about the Jackal. I'm talking about you. For 5 seconds, please separate yourself from your fantasy life and just answer my question.
I've never been in the position to give my heart, body, and soul to someone. If and when I do, all there is of me will be all theirs until they wish to hand it back to me.
So Diego chloroformed you, threw you in the trunk of his car, and then he goes...
To get this Sam's duffel bag, the one we found in the car, to make it look like she took off on her own.
And you had the bad luck of showing up just when he was leaving?
Yeah, that would explain it.
Is there anything else you can tell us? Anything Diego said?
No. I mean, the last thing I remember is waking up in the warehouse. I don't know. It could have been anywhere. And that he drugged me again to take me out.
Look, I already have an APB out on Diego. I'll narrow it to the harbor.
You all right?
I'm fine.
Can I get some help over here?
Diego, I'm sorry I couldn't give you more to go on.
You've given us plenty. Obviously, Diego's a text message killer. I promise you we're gonna get him, and I'm gonna be there when we do.
Hey, I'm going with you.
Now, you're getting in a car and going to the hospital to get patched up. You played hero enough for one night.
Mac, we got every available man on this. You're too close. Don't put yourself in a situation where you might do something you'll regret. You got nothing to prove. You don't have to do this.
Yes, I do. Go get patched up.
How's he doing?
No, he probably has a concussion, and it looks like his hands are going to need a lot of suturing up.
Okay.
Thanks. Max saw Diego kidnapping me in your parking garage. I'm sure he called Jason.
What were you doing in my building in the first place?
There's another ambulance on the way. While we're waiting, I'll take your statement.
Nadine! Nadine!
I'm getting so close, but the signal is so weak I can't keep a connection for long enough to jackal the proper codes and raise the gate. Great.
Have to get out of here.
Okay, come on. You're so close. Just try.
And get my clothes full of the same crud that's on my shoes? I don't think so.
Okay, then we're stuck in here for at least another 10 hours.
Let me take my shoes off. Oh, my shoes. Okay.
Oh. Okay. When you're through, you have to tell someone of my predicament, okay?
Mm-hmm. After I take a shower, because I can feel the germs boring through my skin. I might not even get to wash my hands. I'm stuck.
We can both go over this back and forth until we're both blue in the face, but it's not going to change the fact that I'm not going to do this. I don't have the time. I don't have the patience.
So that's it. That's it. You're going to abandon me in my time of need.
It's a funds transfer. It's not a stay of execution. Diana's perfectly capable.
Oh, come on.
of that.
There's a fine line between bending the rules and breaking the law. I mean, one wrong step and Ms. Miller could deprive me of the very freedom that you fought so tirelessly to defend. And then what? I mean, then you would blame yourself for her shortcomings. I mean, that's guilt that could haunt a person forever, darling.
What do you know about guilt? You haven't had a day of remorse in your life.
Well, I definitely, feel sorry of having a chance to be with you.
All right, stop it. It's obsessive. Find a hobby, get a friend, read a book. I don't care. Do something. Focus on something else. Focus on someone else. Just leave me alone.
All right. Then give me one reason why I should.
Your brother.
The Zakars did this, and they can't hold Michael forever.
Oh. And you think you've got something they want in trade?
No, I don't think. I know.
Then why hasn't it happened?
Because it's a spitting contest.
Have they even admitted to taking Michael or shooting Kate?
They don't need to.
Oh, right, of course, because you and the Oracle, Jason Morgan, know all, see all, and shoot all.
Jax, do you really want to wind me up right now?
I think you're being a little too cavalier about this. Not to mention stupidly sure of yourself.
Okay, let's get this clear right now. You can marry Carly, you can adopt Michael and Morgan, you can buy them a Taj Mahal if you want. But they're still my kids.
Yeah, then stop treating Michael like he's a drug bundle up for the highest bidder.
You know what? I just heard you got a kid in the oven. Concentrate on that. I'll concentrate on Michael.
Stop it!
You know,
I can't imagine purposely holding someone's kid, no matter what there is to gain.
You shot somebody?
It was an accident.
Who did you shoot?
My father's girlfriend, I guess.
I knew wives that took up that sport.
My mom and dad aren't together.
Where did you get the gun in the first place?
I bought it.
Did you know how to use it?
No.
Did you kill that person?
I don't know. I can still see her blood. I can still see her blood on my hands.
You know, I've been watching the TV news, and that's what they call it nowadays, and they don't seem to be looking for you. Why is that?
Maybe they just don't care.
Well, maybe you should find out.
My father told me that if he ever caught me with a gun, I should turn around, run, and keep on running.
Well, my father told me to get lost a lot, too, but I never took him up on it. I'm gonna put some supper together. You staying? You know, this trouble that you're in, you might want to think about the fact that running away can only wind up causing more trouble.
We have incoming, at least one gunshot wound.
I'll stay in cover. Cancer seems to be done this month. Good thing that I have cosmetic surgery to fall back on. Breast lift, anyone?
Oh, wow, you're trying, but your heart's just not in it. What's wrong with you anyways?
Some cozy night by the fire, I'll tell you.
You're still here?
Well, I missed happy hour, so I thought I would just wait for desperate hour.
Exactly what I would expect from you.
Which is exactly why you're hearing it. If you're gonna put the labels on me, I'll do my best to live up to them.
Okay, fine. One question, one answer. When you heard that I was pregnant and you thought that it wasn't your child, you were relieved, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
And now you're mostly feeling angry with me, right?
Because you lied to me, Robin.
Because I didn't feel like leaning on your ambivalence, and I still don't.
We loved each other. And maybe we still do.
This baby was conceived in grief, not love. I'm not gonna add your guilt and confusion to the mix.
Listen, just sit tight. I got it under control.
Not until we've got our son back, you know.
If I know Jason, he's looking into this Alcazar thing, in his own way, and I got every man, trying to get a lead on Michael. What you need to do, you need to concentrate on being a good mother, and you let me bring Michael home. You trust me?
You got the mind? I'll spring for the call.
Nurse, could I have your opinion about something?
Yes, doctor.
Is my heart in that?
No.
Oh, disturbing.
Sure, it's just a phase. Someone will get your heart rate up again in no time. Oh, and Dr. Devlin, you try that again, and I'll report you for sexual harassment. The doctor will be right with you.
Thank you. Hey, shouldn't you be lying down or something?
Not with Diego Alcazar out there.
No, you cannot go out there. He is crazy. You're hurt. Come on.
Hey, I'm okay. I got plenty of practice at the Walking Wounded.
Have to excuse us, please.
Hey, be careful.
Take care of her.
Tried once. This time she's not getting away so easy.
I'm not officially on duty, but when the ambulance called in the case, I was here, so I'm gonna consult. Apart from your blood loss, you have one finger hanging by a thread, nerve severance leading to several others. If we don't act fast, you're not gonna have the muscle or nerve coordination to hold a spoon in either hand.
No. Don't touch me now!
Okay.
Ooh, forget it. You're not helping. What is that?
Okay, well, the good news is that the city computer accepted my override code.
And the bad news.
One or both of these grates are going to be retracted into the slots of the ceiling and scrape off anything that's stuck in them.
Don't miss General Hospital tomorrow when we give you a special behind-the-scenes look at how these unbelievable moments are created.